Welcome back guys, we're back with another video of Marvel Future Fight, and in this video we're gonna be testing CTP of Rage. Finally the video you all will be waiting for. And I'll be taking Captain Marvel to the World Boss Ultimate, and I actually didn't include World Boss Ultimate, clearing World Boss Ultimate in my last previous video in which I was testing out Captain Marvel in different kinds of modes, because I first thought of including it in that video, but later then I thought it can be covered in this CTP of Rage video. So the team which we are going to be using is Captain Marvel, Coulson, and Wasp. We are using Wasp for debuff removal, obviously, and we are using Coulson, not White Fox or any other better support character, because this guaranteed quick rate will help us activate the proc on the CTP of Rage. That's why we are using Coulson. And also take note that you can also use White Fox as support, because Captain Marvel has his leadership tag. First we are going to do a 3 minutes run with Tier 3 Captain Marvel, and we are going to compare the damage while equipping the CTP of Rage and again doing the 3 minute mark. So let's jump on to the World Boss Ultimate. Call up Civilian level 35. I already set up, and I'm going to use the strikers because Captain Marvel's damage is kind of okay with the current obelisk which I have. Sorry guys, I forgot to show you the obelisk. If you guys missed the last video of mine where I built my Captain Marvel, I'm currently having this obelisk, crit rate, and 120% damage proc. The 120% damage proc is not that impressive, and you should also take into account that I don't have a 200% damage proc, and I'm not exactly comparing the damage between 200% damage proc and CTP of Rage. But I equipped this obelisk so that the crit rate what we are getting from CTP of Rage over here doesn't affect much of the damage output. I just want to test this proc which the CTP of Rage has. So that's why I equipped this crit rate obelisk which I have over here. And I do know that this percentages differ over here, but it will not have overall effect because she's already capping out her crit rate with 56% over here and 18% buff from her 5th skill. She'll be getting around 73% of crit rate, and it's almost near the cap. Like 2% is not gonna matter that much. So we're jumping into World Boss Ultimate. Call up 7 level 35. Okay, we're gonna use anti-venom over here because of the healing orbs, what to call them, healing symbiotes, which anti-venom drops, and so that I can pick them up and heal. And also another thing about her another thing about her is that her Tier 3 skill is an iframe. You still can get hit even if you're in space. You still can get hit if Collapsivian is using his purple colored attacks. I mean, like the piercing ones, which can pierce even the iframes and the penetration. I mean, like can penetrate everything. And another thing to be noted is that if you cancel out her 5th skill too soon, you're gonna lose the binary form. The skill is gonna come on cooldown, but you're gonna lose the binary form. And I'm trying to proc my obelisk on her Tier 3 skill. I'm gonna wait over here for 5 more seconds. I'm gonna use her binary form. I'm gonna go into Tier 3 skill. And another thing is that her Tier 3 animation is too long. Even like if you activate proc too soon, you're gonna miss the proc on those meteors, and again the proc is gonna activate and it will take the proc to the next skill. And also, as the animation on her Tier 3 skill is too long, you don't know what Collapse even is doing actually in the bottom, if he's using his purple attacks or not, or if he's just standing over there taking your damage. That's the same case. That's the same with her Captain Marvel's fourth skill. When you're using her 4th skill, you actually can't properly see what Collapse even is doing if he's using his purple colored attacks or not. Those are some cons of having Captain Marvel. And her tier 3 skill damage is not that impressive. It's equal to what Thor has. Even Thor's tier 3 skill damage doesn't is not that impressive. The same here is with Captain Marvel, but her fourth skill is so powerful. If you perfectly proc her fourth skill, I mean, perfectly activate the damage proc on a fourth skill, she's able to do half a bar of Collapse Evian's damage, Collapse Evian's health bar. Excuse me, guys, I'm actually trying to concentrate a lot over here because I'm not used to playing with Captain Marvel. And this is just a 120% damage proc, and she's able to do that much damage with just 120% damage proc. Just imagine what she can do with the CTP of energy. And we're gonna see what she will be able to do with the CTP of Rage. And I'm gonna use her fourth skill again. Oh, I just noticed, guys, I actually missed the mark. No, I didn't miss the mark, and I was actually wasting a lot of time over there while talking to you guys. And you can also see that I'm not using her tier 3 skill because it's so risky. When Wanda is doing her mind control, I can freely use her tier 3 skill because I know that Collapse even is mind control and he's just standing over there, and I won't be taking any purple hits from him. And yeah, it's I actually missed the 3-minute mark because I was talking to you and I didn't pay attention to the timer. But still, we came down to 11 bars, and while I was testing, I came about till 9 bars at the 3-minute mark. So that's okay, and then not that great, but that was with the obelisk, which I had 120% damage proc. And due to the Captain Marvel's tier 2 skill, it gets buffed up to 144%, I believe. So what we are gonna do now is that we are gonna override this obelisk with the CTP of Rage, and then we are gonna test the damage of the CTP of Rage. And also, yeah, I know that this is kind of decent obelisk for like any normal characters, but I have to override this because I equip this obelisk so that I can make this same similar circumstances, so that the damage output can really be tested uh, as accurately as possible. So I had to do that. And what we are going to do is that we are also going to equip her with a few dodge urus. Then later, if I think I should change the uru set, then I will again work on my urus, and again will have to overwrite the urus. But currently I'm going to equip some dodge urus so that the proc is more. The proc what we get will be more. It's 50% over here. We need it to till 75%. Let's equip some dodge urus. I have some prepared, like 2 or 3 5-star urus. Let's see. Yeah, here it is. What's the percentage increase? I think it will be no, it's 52. It's just 2%. Seriously, did I equip it on the enchanted one? But still it was just 2%. Yeah, what's the percentage increase? What, seriously, I'm just getting 2% per tick, but I was getting like a good amount before. Okay, so what I'm gonna do now is that I am low on dodge heroes actually, because to be honest, nobody keeps a stock of dodge heroes and all other HP defense heroes. What I'm gonna do is that I'm gonna equip dodge on all empty slots over here. Sorry guys, this is taking a little bit of time, but also take into account that her dodge is not capped out. It can be capped out while using her I mean, like 5-star 6-star urus, and also her uniform, which I don't have at legendary right now. And I'll try to enhance this. Try to enhance it. Okay, no more resources. Yeah, that's it. We reached till 60%, 60.53%. So let's try this out. Her crick rate is capped, guys. Like it's showing 63% over here, but her crick rate will be capped out when I use a binary form. I mean the radiant form. So now we are going to jump into the same stage, and the good thing now is that I will not have to try to time her damage proc, because it is not for one skill, it's for the entire duration of the proc. So it's actually 5 seconds, but it gets bumped up to 6.5 seconds with Captain Marvel's tier 2 skill. And also the proc percentage increases because of her because of her tier 2 skill. So the proc is also more, and as well as the duration, and the cooldown time is 7 seconds, so it's just a half second gap. But the condition for activating the proc is dealing a crick attack, and that depends on your crick rate, and most importantly guaranteed crick rate. So that's why I'm using Coulson over here. You can also use Warwolf, but if I use Warwolf then, and as well as Coulson, then the blade twisters will create a lot of problem for me while fighting Call-Up Civilian, and I'm still not used to playing with Captain Marvel. So here we go. I'm expecting something huge, guys. Seriously, I'm expecting something huge. Okay, whoa, wow, that was so good. Whoa, it's activating faster than I'm imagining. Whoa, seriously, guys. And it goes really well with Captain Marvel's tier 2 passive, because it gets buffed up to 6.5 seconds. It's almost like you're having the proc for the entire duration of the time. Oh, guys, the damage is so good. The damage is so good. And when you're taking someone as Captain Marvel, the problem with Captain Marvel is that she doesn't have any lingering damage, like Wanda's 4th skill or Wanda's 2nd skill, where you will have the lingering damage, and then it will help you enable you to time your proc properly. Captain Marvel lacks that, and this is not a problem when you have CTP of Rage, because CTP of Rage doesn't just isn't just for one attack, it's for the entire skill, I mean entire duration. We are down like 1.5 minutes, and we already crossed what we had with the regular custom gear. I do accept that it's just a normal custom gear with 120% damage proc, and to be honest I was not expecting it to activate that frequently, because I thought I would require even more crick rate to activate that. And also take a note that, oh no, yeah, take a note that when I'm not using a binary form, her damage is really low. Wow, guys, we already completed first phase, and we are down to the timer. Whoa, we didn't even complete 2 minutes, and we were already down to the second thing, I mean like second phase. Let's see if we can complete the stage within 3 minutes. I really want to see. Whoa, guys, the CTP is really awesome, especially with someone like Call-Up Civilian, who has a lot of defense. The CTP exclusively has a defense decrease uh, proc. And another thing to be noted, guys, if you're using a regular custom gear or a CTP of energy, or any other CTP with a damage proc, I mean like CTP of energy and yeah, CTP of destruction, both have damage proc. If you're using them, try to time your damage proc on a 4th skill, because her 4th skill does even more higher damage than her tier 3 skill. So try to time your damage proc on a 4th skill. But timing her damage proc will be very difficult with a regular obelisk or a CTP excluding rage, because she yeah, okay, so we are down to 1 minute 55 seconds. That was 1 minute 44 seconds in the previous run, and we were at 11 bars, I believe, and we are already at 5 bars, and I was still not accustomed to Captain Marvel, and I was talking to you guys and not focusing much. Her survivability is not that bad, to be honest, because she's continuously constantly iframing and not letting the bosses uh, attack you. And the skill rotation what I'm following is that 5 cancel, 4 3 2, and again 4 3 2, and again by the time you complete the second rotation of 4 3 2, the fifth skill is off cooldown, and you can follow the same skill rotation again. And coming to the procking of the damage proc, to be honest, it is really difficult to proc the damage. I mean, activate the damage proc at the desired skill which you want, because she doesn't have any lingering effect or lingering damage which you have a lot with Strife or Wanda's fourth skill or Wanda's second skill, as I was stating earlier. If you have that lingering damage, those things will be continuously hitting, and when you use the skill which you want to land your damage proc on, it there's a higher percentage of the chance that you will time your damage proc on that skill. That's what I do. I cancel my Wanda's fourth skill into fifth skill. The lingering damage of the fourth skill helps me activate the damage proc on the fifth skill. But in case of Captain Marvel, none of her skills have any lingering effect, and there's a problem with Captain Marvel. It will be very difficult to time your damage proc, and I think this is the reason why Netmarble has made this CTP of Rage. It suits Captain Marvel so good, because Captain Marvel's Tier 2 skills buff increases the duration. Increases the duration and as well as the effect. So the proc also gets buffed and as well as the duration. So you're practically basically having this proc all the time. That's what is good about this CTP. But another thing to be noted is that this CTP also is a thing which will uh, demotivate the players who are very skillful. Like it takes time when to adjust with the character and time your procs accurately as you want. Like I it took time for me, but now I have completely mastered Deadpool. I can time my damage proc so well, so well. And I was using a normal custom gear, which where I used to count down my seconds of how much time is left before the proc activates again. Proc comes off cooldown, and I used to count down the seconds. I got so well at that. And now I'm using a CTP of energy, and now it's even easier for me to know whether the proc is off cooldown or on cooldown. The the skill part of this game will be completely broken with the CTP of Rage. But another thing to be noted, Captain Marvel was doing this much of insane amounts of damage because this proc was also getting buffed with her tier 2 skill. Maybe this CDP of Rage doesn't do as much damage as CDP of Energy when you equip this to some other character, uh, which normally, like, except for Captain Marvel and Rogue, I don't think any other character has this increasing the buff effect and increasing the duration of the buff. So if you equip this CDP of Rage to some other character, they might not do as much as damage when as much damage as they do when they are equipped with a CDP of Energy. But this CDP, I think, if not better than CDP of Energy, it's as good as CDP of Energy. But in case of Captain Marvel, this is the best CDP what you can give to Captain Marvel for PvE content. For PvP content, the best CDP according to me would be CDP of Destruction, because it will give her all kinds of penetration which she's lacking in, and it will make her a beast. So that's all for this video, guys. I actually was trying to do a comparison video, and also still need to work on this dodge stats, like 15% of the dodge stat. I can still increase percentage a lot over there. And again, the proc gets buffed with her tier 2 skill, and the damage will be even more. And also I have a lot to work on. The build is not still complete, and she was doing this much of insane amounts of damage with this CDP of Rage. This CDP is really good, guys. Like, my speculation was if not accurate, still I still don't know if my speculation was exactly correct. Like, the defense decreases of the percentage what the boss is having. If you have watched that CTP of Rage video, it's still really good, and like it lives up to its recommended tag what you get from Netmarble on a CDP selector. So that's all for this video, guys. I think I already took a lot of your time. So that's all for this video, and I'll be completing my build of Captain Marvel as soon as possible, and I'll post even more videos hitting even higher levels of Call of Sivian, and also get practice her skill rotation a little bit, because now I don't have to worry about timing her damage proc, and I just need to focus on staying alive with Captain Marvel. That's it, guys. That's it for this video. Thanks for watching. Subscribe to my channel, and if you like my content, hit a like to this video. And if there are any other queries or anything what you want to share, then comment in the comment section below. Thank you.